Deputy Minister David Masondo has been cleared by the public protector. He was accused of using state resources to settle personal scores with a former lover. Busisiwe Mkhobane's report claims there was no evidence to support the damning allegations. So let's speak to the spokesperson for the public protector's office, Oupa Segalwe. Oupa, thank you so much for joining us. What exactly was the deputy minister accused of?
Well, thank you so much, Clement. It was alleged that the deputy minister breached the executive code of ethics when he reported a case of alleged extortion, which resulted in the arrest of a woman with whom he was previously romantically involved. And we have called that woman Ms. X to protect her identity. This complaint or this investigation resulted from a complaint lodged by a DA member of Parliament, Dr. Dion George, and she based it entirely on a number of media reports where it was alleged that the deputy minister used his influence and state resources to settle a personal score with Ms. X in order or by having her arrested for extortion, and that there was an undercover operation which led to her arrest. However, the public protector, having investigated the matter, could not find evidence corroborating the claim that the deputy minister used his public office and influence to have the Hawks investigate that particular matter.
And Dion George, was he available and did he return when the public protector requested further information?
No, he did not. When the public protector is considering closing an investigation, the first thing she does is to send what we call a discretionary notice to the complainant. So that notice just alerts the complainant that we have investigated, but we have not been able to find evidence that substantiates the claim. And that presents an opportunity to the complainant to submit more information or evidence to persuade us that the matter is still worth pursuing. But in this instance, the complainant did not revert to us, and we gave him the 14 days that is provided for in terms of the public protector rules. But that time lapsed without us hearing from him, and hence the public protector proceeded to close the matter.
Yeah. So my understanding is that Ms. X felt that the deputy minister abused his position when he approached the Hawks. Just speak to us about the differences here, because the public protector speaks about the deputy minister as a member of the executive and the deputy minister in his individual capacity. And my understanding from the report is that she found that he approached the Hawks in his individual capacity. But how do you determine that? Because the fact that I go wearing private clothes and I do stipulate that I'm not here to represent government doesn't mean you're not still holding that power and influence that you hold in your position in government.
Yes, that is correct. But for the public protector to arrive at that conclusion, she had to assess whether in going to report the matter to the Hawks, the deputy minister was exercising a public function. And we got this notion from a judgment of the Constitutional Court in the Public Protector versus the President of South Africa, the CR17 matter, where the distinction was clearly made by the...
Yes, Oupa. All right, we're losing Oupa Segalwe there, who's the spokesperson for the Public Protector's office. There's load shedding now, so a lot of our interviews are being interrupted because of lack of power. So we're struggling with the network. But I think we got what the public protector was able to find in this particular matter. Still ahead.